Now, forewarned weather with exclusive cutting-edge technology to help keep you and your family safe.
Yeah, let's get a check of the forecast now. Meteorologist Ashley Burr, back to see what's where it's great and where it might not be so great.
Yeah, where we'll be cooking some things up a little bit later this evening. We could have a few storms fire off, but overall, nothing as unsettling as what we had the last few weeks, but still want you to be weather aware. Heat and humidity on the rise. If you've been outside this morning, well, you know it. So if you have plans to be out and about at the lunch hour, just make sure that you have the AC on in the car because it's just going to continue to warm up this afternoon. We do have a chance for some late day storms, mainly along I-69 towards Port Huron and northward, so this will impact the thumb. The rest of us across the heart of Metro Detroit not really going to encounter this. Our better chance of seeing widespread rain doesn't arrive until the early part of next week, but you can see how that just is going to brush right along our northern counties heading into the overnight. And we're going to take you through the timeline in just a second. Excuse me, let's soak in the beautiful blue skyline up above where we have the nice calm Detroit River. 83 in Detroit, 81 in Howell, 79 in Pontiac, and 80 in Adrian, with rather calm winds out there, maybe up to about 9 miles per hour out of the southwest. So that does usher in some of the warmer conditions. Otherwise, we're just calling it a hot and humid afternoon with those chances of the storms north. 87 is the forecasted high, closer to about 4 o'clock this afternoon. Have that little lightning strike around 8, but that's, like I said, going to be closer to I-69. If you are in Wayne County southward, you're likely not going to encounter this. Southwesterly winds stay with us throughout the afternoon. Our severe threats, though, are as follows. So wind gusts in the area that you see here in green under that marginal risk could end up with wind gusts between about 50 to 60 miles per hour. Not going to rule out isolated hail or some downpours, but really a low-end tornado threat. But the strongest timing will be later on this evening, even going past sunset. So here's a look at the hour by hour, starting off with the sunny skies at this lunch hour. You can see a few of those thin high clouds mixing in around 3. Now let's take in the later part of the evening. I'll stop at 9 and we start to see those scattered cells developing, and so they will be just that, scattered variety, but could be impacting Port Huron closer to 9 o'clock. By 11, it's pushing a little farther south, so I'm not going to rule out it clipping the northern edge of Macomb County, but I'm just hoping by this point they would be subsevere and we're just looking at maybe the downpour pushing through. By the time you wake up tomorrow morning, we've cleared that out and welcome back to sunshine. In fact, those dew points will drop, so that means it's not going to be as humid tomorrow and even going into a good portion of the weekend. By late Sunday, they start to rise, and that's showing us that we have the rain rolling in come Monday. So clouds and radar forecast by 3 a.m. Monday, so Sunday night after you go to bed. Rain starts to move in from the west. This is with this low pressure system. It continues to trickle to the east. So even into Monday afternoon, we are tracking widespread rain across lower Michigan, and that stays with us into Monday evening. So as of right now, Monday kind of shaping up to be a washout. So it'll be a soggy start to the week as that low pushes off to the northeast. But by the time you're waking up Tuesday, now we're starting to dry out. We still have the cloud cover in the wake of that cold front. So your future forecast is as follows. So today 87, tomorrow 86. That's why I said it's the warmest day of the work week, but look at how Friday's shaping up, not too far behind it. Saturday, Sunday, more seasonal, low 80s, and that rain moves in after sunset. You'll be grabbing for the umbrella Monday, and it's cooler because we have the rain and the cold front, but then Tuesday and Wednesday we begin to dry out and back in the low 80s, Jason.